Now that we're done with your paperwork, we're going to get started on the physical portion of your assessment. First thing we're going to do is your waist to hip ratio. So first, if I can have you just pull your shirt tight, I'll be measuring your waist first. Now this is going to be the thinnest portion between your xiphoid process, which is that lowest part of the portion of the sternum, and your umbilical region or your belly button. So what I'm going to do here is find the thinnest part, which is here. If I can just have you hold that for me. Alright, you go ahead and release your shirt. I'm just going to make a loop here. Alright. Now that we got that measurement there, and next we're going to be doing your hip. Your hip is going to be the thickest portion between your umbilical region and your gluteal fold. So if you can go ahead and pull that shirt tight for me and go ahead and turn this way. Alright. You can go ahead and hold that for me. Make a loop here. Alright, and we got that measurement, and we actually are going to be doing these twice, so if I'm going to have you pull your shirt tight for me. And if you don't mind placing your feet together, there we go, the thinnest part there. Now the reason we measure these twice is just to make sure that we get a good reading on the first one, so if our measurements are different, we do a third one. But it looks like we got the same one there. And then go ahead and do the hip again. So if you can hold that for me there. All right, it looks like we're good on that second measurement. So the next thing we're going to be doing is your skin fold. We measure skin fold to measure the percentage of body fat on the skin. We do this by taking a pinch of your subcutaneous fat and separating it from the muscle and measuring with a skin fold caliber. The 7 sites that we measure is going to be your chest, tricep, your subscapular, mid-axillary, suprailiac, abdominal, and thigh. For men, we usually measure the chest, thigh, and abdominal, but we're going to go ahead and do all 7 of them now. And if it's okay for you, I can have you just remove your shirt for me. And then I also have a marker. I will be marking on your skin to mark the locations because we will do these twice. So I'll go ahead and do the measurements here first. So for your tricep, it's going to be the midpoint between your acromion process and your olecranon process. So it's going to be right about here. If I can just have you spin around this way. Thank you. All right, and for your suprailiac, if I can just have you place your arm behind your back as far as you can go. All right, I'm just going to get that inferior angle of your scapula there. All right, I'm going to have you spin around this way. For your chest, all right, for your chest, there's going to be the midpoint between your axillary and your nipple, which is going to be right about here. Okay. For your abdomen, we're going to be doing 2 centimeters to the right of your belly button. So we'll be right here. All right. For your mid-axillary, earlier I mentioned the xiphoid process, the lowest part of your sternum. If you go ahead and find that for me. Right there. All right, we're going to go straight across here. If I can have you lift up your arm. We're going to go straight across into the midline of your axillary here. And for your suprailiac, if I could just have you find your hip bone for me. All right, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and palpate for that. All right, we're going to go just a couple centimeters above that. And then for your thigh, we're going to do the midpoint between your inguinal fold and your patella, which is your kneecap. Your inguinal fold, if you just lift up your leg and find where your leg folds over. Right there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and have you hold that there for me. Down to your knee. All right. If I can go ahead and have you pull your shorts up for me. It's going to be right at 8 inches. There. All right. All right. So now that we have all 7, we're going to go ahead and get started with the measurements. First, we're going to do your tricep here. All right. This is going to be a vertical fold, so I'll go ahead and make the pinch and get that measurement there. For your suprailiac, if I can go ahead and have you place your arm back behind your shoulder. All right, this is going to be a diagonal fold on this one. Okay. Spin around here for me. On your chest, this is also going to be a diagonal fold here. If I can just have you lay your arm down there. Yeah, thank you. Okay. For your abdominal, this is going to be a vertical fold. All right. And then spin back around here. This is going to be a vertical fold here. You got that one. For your mid-axillary, we're going to be doing another diagonal fold. Got that one. All right, and then for your thigh, if I could have you just rest your leg up like this, just to take the weight off of that muscle. There you go. And this one's going to be a vertical fold as well. There we go. All right, now that we got all 7 of those measured, we're going to go ahead and go from the beginning and do this again, just to make sure that our readings are accurate. Okay. Do another diagonal fold here. Got it. You can go ahead and lift your arm up for me. Actually, no, sorry, chest. We're doing chest. All right, for the chest, do another diagonal fold. Okay. For your suprailiac, do another vertical fold. Mid-axillary, we're going to go into another diagonal fold. Okay. Your abdominal, another vertical fold. Alrighty, now for the thigh, if you can just go ahead and rest that leg up for me again. That last vertical fold there. Alright. That's all 7 sites. Looks like your measurements are all pretty similar, so we don't have to do those again, and that's all for your skin fold.